Many humans look like humans, but they are not humans. And we talked about that already. So you just have to be careful. And there are superhumans and supreme humans and ultimate human, like the ultimate master. So their auras are all different. It depends on their rank and their level of spiritual enlightenment and all the spiritual positions in the whole universe. The heavens know, it's just humans. The majority would not know, they would not see the aura. But some can see. And it's very difficult to avoid being recognized by these seer people. When I was in Monaco sometime, before we had the SMC meditation center in Menton, San Martin, I stayed in a hotel for a while in the cheapest possible room. Even in such hotel, they also have like rooms for rent. And it's cheaper than if you rent it and stay only for a couple of days. And I was there and I came in and out. And they were very kind to me, all of them, all of the staff in that hotel called the Fairmont Hotel. They were exceptionally hospitable and very, very nice, very kind, very, very respectful and very professional. I remember one of them, somehow he recognized me and he told the hotel manager that because one time they didn't have room, so they wanted to move me to another hotel. But this person who works there, I don't know how he knew about me. He told them that I am a very exceptional person, so they must keep me there. But hotels are hotels. They give you room if they have room. At that time, I did not rent the studio because I wasn't prepared to stay there long, just temporarily for a few days. And then if I overstayed those few days and other customers had already booked that room, then I had to move. So that person told the management that they had to keep me there, but they could not. So they kind of introduced me to another hotel, just as good, but it's not the same, of course. Never mind. When I'm in Monaco, I prefer the Fairmont Hotel because they all know me there and they're very, very kind. One of the persons who work there as, okay, I will tell you the good news in a minute when we finish talking about this. One thing always leads to another thing, then I could talk for a long time about one subject or one event. So I hope I will remember to tell you what I should tell you, what God wants you to know. So we know. One person, he worked as the front door bellboy. He's a senior one. Yeah, he's older. And he always saw my aura. My aura has many colors, but he could only see one color. This is a bright white color. So I didn't say anything. I didn't say, oh, that's all you saw. I didn't say that. I didn't want to upset him or make him feel disappointed. Because one time I walked out and he said to me, oh, today I can see your aura more clearly. I said, what color of aura did you see? So he told me. He didn't want to tell me at first. He said, oh, please, don't make me tell you. I said, you have to. Now you already told me. You make me curious, so tell me the rest. He did not. So he knelt down on the floor in front of the door. Not right in the middle of the door, but on the side, because they have a little desk at the front door, because they have to work like valets, I think. He takes care of the cars of the clients when they come. He and all his colleagues there have to drive the car into the garage of the hotel. So that's his job. But he can see people's auras. So I asked him, so he knelt on the floor to beg me not to ask him to review that. I say, you already reviewed half of it, so you have to tell me. And after he told me that, I said, very good, very good. Good that you see it. He's so kind, he's so humble. By the way, I'm telling you, my God's disciples, to please be respectful to people, because you never know who is who. One time I stayed in one of the centers, for a while only. And there was one garbage collector. Whenever he passed by that place where I stayed, that day was special. If you were there, you would feel that the energy is more uplifted and your mood is being boosted, making you more happy, even if you have a lot of work to do, like usual. Yeah, everything seems better and your body would feel lighter, as if you could walk through the walls or you could fly into space, something like that. Not every one of these garbage collectors brought such a good energy, but he, one person, did. Well, I didn't have to see him. Actually, I didn't know when he came, but when he came, I felt a different energy. Oh, really very high energy. So he must be a kind of a very, very diligent practitioner. He is not my God disciple. He studied with some other teachers. But he did practice very well. He's surely very pure. All right. What else do I want to tell you? Just one moment. Well, recently, our world seems to be a little bit more stable. Apart from some corners of the planet having problems that are not solved yet, like in Ukraine, also known as Ukraine. Well, I wanted to change the name a little bit to have hope that this war carries better energy for them and that they will have peace sooner. Well, I have to thank all of you who are sincerely, diligently, and humbly praying for world peace. We have many signs of world peace everywhere. As you can see, every day our team members collect all the news, or maybe I collect some news and then they make the peace news every day, yeah? So we truly have peace coming in different countries, in different corners of the planet. It's just some are still very stubborn. Oh, by the way, the good news is, well, not just about England, but the good news is that yesterday, while I was meditating, the two kings came and thanked me for the peace in Syria and some other nations. One was the king of peace, representing his people, who came and thanked me for the peace in Syria and other war ends. And today, the other 7 kings came also to thank me for their words, which are now also free from the side effects of the war. Either they were involved, related, or being neighbors of the warring conflict. These are the king of happy world, the king of zero fear world, the king of safety world, the king of loving world, the king of forgiving world, the king of flawless world, the king of progressive world. Another one, the king of victory, also came. They came together at the same time. So the king of peace spoke first. He said that he and his people thank me so much for the peace lately in Syria and all others. The king of victory also thanked me similarly, yes. They were very respectful and very, very happy to have such a result. Well, that made me happy also, even though my physical body shows some signs of karma, of bullets and sharp nails. Yeah, I mean, those human killer things that people use in war, yeah? Both of them are happy that Syria has become a peaceful country, and truly they are getting better so fast. Peace within the country and also without their country. They even export oil. Imagine that? Yes. After all these years of war and suffering, now they have become truly self-governed and can even export their products outside of their country. It's really a good thing. It helps their people to get back on their feet, plus also eases some fuel shortage nowadays. Thanks God. I'm so glad for them. You don't worry, I can bear it. Just telling you, by the way, that even though my body has taken some karma of the war and all else, it's really such a beautiful feeling to see them coming and thanking me. But I told them, well, you should thank the Trinity, the Most High, the most powerful. But at that time, the Trinity was not united yet, just recently, yeah. And the war in Syria had already been worked on, yeah, before the Trinity had come to be reunited. So this was not yet announced to the whole universe. So anyway, I said to the two kings, from now on, you and your people have to thank the Trinity, okay? And also in my heart, I thank all of you, of course, the noble souls who pray for peace and for vegan world. I will never forget you. Even if I don't know you physically, I will not forget you in the soul area, and I will help you. I will liberate you. If you don't do any sinful things in this life, that will be very easy for me to do, since you are vegan and sincere. And if you know me, if you request me to liberate you, I will.